Meet the Garcias.
Man, I don't know what the problem is.
John, I don't work on your time, John.
Okay.
You would need to move your car first.
Well, I'm going to move it, yeah.
Yeah, so go move your car, John, so I can move it.
All right. Let's go together.
No, I don't need to walk with you.
I don't trust you behind me, sir.
Go ahead.
After you.
I need to get to that unit, so go ahead.
Okay, go ahead after you.
John, we're not going to do this here.
We can do it all day.
All right. If you don't trust us, then we don't trust you. It doesn't
Excuse
work.
me. I'm going to do this again.
Hey, John, at this point, you know I don't feel comfortable with you recording me.
Really?
Because there's no business between you and I right now.
Right?
We're done.
Yeah.
You can turn it off.
Are you still a public official?
You can turn it off, John.
You're still a man with a gun right at this point.
This has to be one of the better police accountability videos I've ever seen. This is some boots on the ground activism right here. This guy has an awesome channel, but this is one of my favorite videos on his channel. You're about to see why. Here's a quick rundown of what's happening. A business owner recently made a complaint to the police department that their business kept getting harassed by some of the officers. Next thing you know, the department doubles down on their bullying tactics. This time the message from police was, don't ever make a complaint against us. This department is making the business lose money, and who wants to enjoy a nice cold beer during lunch or after work at a place where cops harass the patrons? Cops don't give drunk people rides home. They give them rides to jail. They also do checkpoints where they waste tremendous amount of tax dollars to stand around and boast. Imagine if they used all those cops to actually care about the people's safety and give drunkards a ride home. John Gray does an outstanding job here, and when he snaps his fingers for this public servant to hurry up and get to work, you're going to hear exactly what these servants think of the people that they're supposed to serve. I don't work for you, and I don't give you permission to record me. The entitlement from our servants is perplexing. Check out this video. We'll pause for some comments, and I'll give you my final thoughts at the end. Let's get right to it.
You gonna get it moved?
Huh?
You guys gonna get it moved?
Yeah.
Why?
All right. It's on private property.
No, it's not.
Yeah. See those telephone poles? That's where that marks.
Okay,
that marks
John, but
public.
this still is in our city, and it's city property to protect.
Well, why
is
are
it
you
not?
harassing this business?
Hold on, John. I'm Detective Garcia. Okay, I'm Detective Holmes' partner.
Mm-hmm.
Our supervisor is Sergeant Richards. We're not here to roust anyone. I spent a good 15 minutes with Corey yesterday explaining to him that we are not here to roust his business, and that is exactly why I'm here to pick that up.
Okay. That's what I was just about to make a video, guys.
There's no, and look, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Whoa, hold on. A cop just said I'm going to be honest with you. Usually that means he's a liar. One of my favorite comments that I get is, how can you tell when a cop is lying? His lips are moving. I would not be trusting these cops.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When we do that tactic, it's not to rouse.
No, I get it.
It's in high crime areas, right? And that's why I'm here. And I told my chief.
Let's see here. Jacob L. Garcia, 19-year law enforcement officer, detective, and administrative assistant to the chief of police at a Texas police department and police instructor at a law enforcement academy. Makes me wonder if the chief of police is also complicit in what these cops are doing.
There's no due cause for it to be here. So I'm gonna go pick it up.
That's what I like to hear. Let me move my car. All right, guys.
Oh, so you were blocking me in?
Yeah, I was blocking the view. So I was thinking of other trucks we could park. So we could block the view. Yeah.
I like your. It's for the view.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's go. Let's move it.
Where's Corey, man?
I'm trying to be calm.
All right, I'm here to tell you the officer had no reason to put it there.
Okay.
I'm picking it up.
Thank you.
And the reason that when we do that, it's like, say, if your customers call and tell us that, hey, they broke into my car, it's to deter criminals.
We haven't had any customers.
What's your last name?
You don't have to answer that.
The what?
She doesn't have to answer that. She's not.
Well, I'd like to address her respectfully. I don't have to answer that, Mr. Gray.
Another lie from Detective Garcia. It's a good thing that John Gray is there because he's giving some good advice. And it's not legal advice. It's the advice of knowing your rights. Next thing you know, these cops are going to be harassing her home. I know it sounds crazy, folks, but bad cops are everywhere. And you can already tell they're playing dirty. There's a reason these guys have nicknames.
You're already being respectful. I'm listening.
Okay. So I'm not saying that you guys called that there's crime, right? I'm telling you that's why we do that. It's when there is crime. So that's why I'm here to pick it up, because there's no reason it should have been placed here. No crime, no vehicles been broken into. Like I told your husband yesterday, had it been different that people were breaking into your customers' cars, then those are tactics that we put to deter criminals. Like I spent a good 15 minutes talking to Corey. We are not here to roust your business. You are patriots, you're a business owner, you're here to be protected just like the citizens. So yesterday's ordeal, and I don't know if you spoke with Corey, was just either some weird coincidence that I came to see how your business was doing, because I help patrol, right? So that's what I was doing. But you guys can't dictate where we park.
Well, we'd like you not to park on private property.
Hold on, John.
You're on private property.
Hold on, John. I'm not talking to you right now. Listen, record. I get what you're doing. I know who you are. I know all about you. Just relax. Let me talk to her.
Good.
And I have no problem with you. Like, I think it's cool that you do what you do.
Okay.
So, and yesterday when you got upset, I generally felt bad. There was no reason for you to get upset. Like, the misunderstanding of our agency protecting our town and the assumption of us rousing your business, there is not. I'm here to tell you that there is not. We are here for our businesses and our citizens. All right? So without further ado, I'm here to pick up that car and remove it from here.
Okay, well, so can I say something?
Sure.
You're saying you're not here to harass us, but it's like since we've opened this bar, there's always been a cop coming in here. We've been here since August, and I can tell you.
Oh yeah, folks. Cops know exactly how to harass businesses that they don't like. And this cop has been on the job for years. You think he don't know a trick or two?
At least 5 times we had to talk to the cops. Someone's calling the cops on us saying our DJ's too loud, when our sound meter is not even through the roof. They're always parked over there. I mean, it's a lot. It's really a lot.
I'll tell you why they parked there. Okay, and like I told Corey yesterday, those citizens that live there, unfortunately, they're not ours. They're counties, right? So they call the sheriff's office, and the sheriff's office tells them, well, you need to call Richwood because that business is in their city. I can't turn a blind eye to them either, right? Because they're calling their law enforcement, and their law enforcement is sending them to us for help. Now, like I told Corey, it is awesome, and I hope you guys know your city ordinances and have a copy of the city ordinances, which is great. I strongly encourage everyone to know their city ordinances, right? However, when they park over there, it's parking over there because they want to see what they can hear from the fence line. That I can tell you. I apologize that you feel that way, but it's in no way to make you feel that way. Now, I can't control citizens calling in. I have to, patrol has to answer their calls too. You get what I'm saying? Just like if someone comes in here and they don't want to pay a bill, who are you going to call? You're going to call us to help, right? And we're going to have to resolve that issue. The same thing, I can't ignore people. That's not how it works. So I'm sorry it feels that way. I'm very sorry that they complain about your music. I can't answer for those people. I can only assess, and the officers can only assess what they need to do. Right? So me coming in here wasn't to start anything, or just to let you know, or let Corey know, but you're here, that I'm taking it off the parking lot.
Thank you.
Right? Because there's no need for it to be here. So,
Thank you.
and I want you to, again, letting you know, I'm assuring you, the city of Richwood or the police department is not here to roust your business. We're trying to get growth into our city. So it would behoove us to do anything like that. And that's not what we're about. We're here for our community and our businesses.
All right. I'm going to accept that.
So, and I appreciate that.
I'm going to bring up something that I think you guys are going to like. Business owners out there, get a hold of your local auditors. If you begin to have problems with cops or the city, let us know. We'll do our best to get out to your business so that when you decide to confront them, we'll be there recording. If not, Pull out your phones, record your interactions, and post them, and then reach out to us. recordpolicenow@gmail.com. Copy your links, paste it there. Email us, give us as much information as possible. Keep watching.
Man, I was about to go live in like 2 more minutes.
Why?
Just to let everybody know that there wasn't a cop in that place.
Before we got here.
Yeah. I was just about to go live.
Well, I'll tell you this. When I heard where our decoy unit was parked, yeah, I spoke to my chief right away because it wasn't right.
Right. Okay.
So
I appreciate that.
that's the thing is like for the purpose of what you're doing, that's how I feel. I want the people to know that law enforcement's not here.
So the problem is why it's not a very good decoy. That's not going to slow anybody down right there. That's only aimed at this business. You see the problem, right?
You're touching the topic that I brought up. Yeah.
Good job. All right, let's get it moved.
Thank you, man. John, do me a favor. I know you want me to move it hastily, but please don't tell me how to
But
move.
just do it. Just do it now. Oh, let's get it moved, man. I don't know what the problem is.
John, I don't work on your time, John.
Okay.
You would need to move your car first.
Well, I'm going to move it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Move
so
your
go
car
move your
so
car,
we can
John,
move.
so I can move it.
All right. Let's go together. Me and
No, I don't need to walk with you.
I don't trust you behind me, sir.
Go ahead, sir.
After you.
I need to get to that unit, so go ahead.
Okay, go ahead after you.
John, we're not going to do this here.
We can do it all day.
All right.
I got
If you
all
don't
day.
trust us, then we don't trust you. It doesn't
Excuse
work.
me. I'm going to do this.
So,
Either way, it's getting moved.
let Corey know if you guys need anything. Just call me, you have my card. If there's anything in the future, you have my direct email. Hey, John, at this point, you know I don't feel comfortable with you recording me
Really?
because there's no business between you and I right now.
Right?
We're done.
Yeah.
You can turn it off.
Are you still a public official?
You can turn it off, John.
You're still a man with a gun right at this point.
I like how you blocked me in, John.
Yep.
You want to move your film 50, please?
Film 5-0.
You want to move your film 50, please?
Yeah.
John.
Give me 2 seconds. Gotta get the shot, man.
Alright folks, and here are my final thoughts. John Gray may have changed the game of auditing here, and that's why this video was a priority for me to review as soon as I seen it. I believe this opens more doors for accountability and transparency with our government. Private business owners can have someone to look out for them. They don't have to feel alone when dealing with government. We the people are here to help expose corruption. Both of these cops were named Garcia. Now I'm not sure if we have some nepotism going on here. I'm not sure if they're brother and sister or husband and wife. There's already too much hanky-panky on the job, and I'm guessing that's why too many crimes go unsolved. I know some of this stuff sounds far-fetched, but let's not forget Megan Hall and her sexcapades. Now she's suing the department saying she was groomed into hooking up with half of the department. She wants all of us taxpayers to pay for her infidelities. What about Anthony Herr from San Diego? The one that locked himself in the back seat of the patrol car with the hood rat? He did that lame ass video trying to explain his actions only to resign a few days later. And why the hell was he allowed to resign? He should be locked up away from pussy for 20 years as punishment. We need to set an example out of these pervert cops that can't keep their uniforms on, when the strippers actually are cops. What about David Rojas from the LAPD? Look him up. I'm not even gonna mention what that sick puppy did. But yeah folks, trust the police. They're here to protect and serve themselves. And they're here to harass and extort the people. That's what Backing the Blue is all about. And with that being said, don't let my sarcasm fool you. Go subscribe to BC Scanner YouTube channel. Let them know I sent you. I'll see you all in this comment section.